Hey everyone, it has been a while since I've posted a video, and well, let's just say a lot has gone on in my life over the past year. I realized I haven't posted a video in quite some time, and so the reason I have not posted a video because I haven't done anything in months, many months, because I had cataract surgery, and then right after I had cataract surgery, life got just busy, and then I had a retina detachment. So, needless to say, I'm just now getting back to where I can do things, and I realized I had done some things and hadn't posted anything in a while. So I thought, let's just go ahead and I'll just show you a preview of everything that I've been working on over the past couple of months. I was trying to remember. It has probably been since January or more, or maybe even December since I posted something. I should have looked before I started. And not only that, my camera stand broke, and so I have it rigged up in a weird way. I hope it stays up, doesn't fall down on me. But anyways, I thought I'd just show you a little bit of things that's been going on here in my little hobby I got going on. Maybe some things I've learned. I just realized I have no light turned on. Oh my goodness, let's turn some light on. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to show you a handful of things that I have been working on, things I've learned. Should have had the light on before that. Okay, hopefully that's enough light. One of the things I rebound was my big old New American Standard that I have. I'm a little disappointed. It did not turn out the way that I had hoped. I love the color scheme I chose, though. I had a blue goat skin with a black liner that I absolutely love. I think they're both the same thing. They're just different colors. I think it's Sokoto. No, not Sokoto. River green goat skin, and chose this beautiful blue. And I chose two different blues and a white for the ribbons. I thought they went well together. It's kind of hard to see. It just hit my camera stand. Yeah. Anyways, and I chose a bigger yap this time. Yap's the overhang that you have right here. Tried to do a little bit bigger ones and see how I like the way it ended up. This is probably the better of the yap spacing that I've ever done. So I thought that was good. I did not do very good on the end sheets this time. That's the lesson I got to learn right there. And I did not, every time I do this is a what do you call it? A learning process, or something I learned. Corners, corners. Let me tell you, I think you'll spend your lifetime doing corners and not get what you want out of it. But I love the look of it. I just didn't love the way the corners turned out. Did okay on my hub. It's not the best. I was trying something different with spacing. Didn't really care for the way I did it. I should have stuck with my gut and did it the way I always do. So that was one thing I worked on. The next thing I worked on actually was not leather, despite the name of this channel and my little hobby I got going on. But this was a Bible that I had picked up. What's it called? I forgot the name of it. Oh, yeah. It was a daily chronological Bible. It was written in what's called 3 acts. So it's kind of like written like a play, but it had daily readings and it's in chronological order. I really, really liked it. But it was a hardback. And so I decided to do a cloth bound, which is not leather at all. But I had been working on something like this already for another project. So I did a hardback. I was really pleased with the way it came out. I don't know how to put this paper down straight. It got a little off, but I was really happy. The only thing that didn't come out the way I anticipated was how much space I had. The top and bottom were good, but the side I just didn't have enough space. So I think that was my fault for not measuring properly. I chose a red, white, and blue look, the blue cloth. Anyways, I was really excited about the way this turned out. So that was one thing I did. The reason I did it, I was recovering from surgery, and I couldn't see the leather well enough to do corners and stitching and stuff, and so I decided to just do something a little different. And anyways, so happy with the way that turned out. This is probably the one, I think I did this one right after my surgery, and I wish I had waited. Not that there's anything special about this Bible. It's just a little small print New King James Bible that I had. I don't use it anymore because I can't read it. It's too little. And I thought, oh, that'd be good to practice on. And I wish I had waited because, as you can tell, my skills, I think I got worse since my surgery. But that's just the way it goes. I was trying out some new skills as well, and let's just say I didn't keep those skills through my surgery, so that was just a fun little project. Did not do well in the hubs. Like, it was just like starting all over from scratch. But anyways, it was good practice for me. Anyway, this is one I just did after my surgery as well. This was a Bible that I had picked up, I think it was a half-price books. It was a New American Standard, but I'd never seen one like this before. It was called a text edition, and all that means is there's no references, there's no footnotes, there's just the chapter numbers, the verse numbers, and the little headings, and that's it. And so, I'll take that back. There is footnotes. That's what it is. I think there's just like if a word could mean something else, that's it. There's no references or any other commentary or study notes or anything like that. It's just the text, basically, which I thought was pretty cool. And it was a verse by verse. I like verse by verses. So anyways, I did this one. I love this goat skin. This is a different kind of goat skin I had picked up actually over probably 2 years ago now, and I hadn't used it yet. It was the goat skin, but it was a aniline goat skin. I really, really love the way it feels. This is a very smooth goat skin. I'll be buying some more of this. I really liked it. And then this is my first time to do a lambskin liner. I love the feel of this lambskin liner. I see why people like it. I chose it because I want it to be a little softer. Let's try that out. I've never done really a soft one before like this. But this stuff is stretchy. So that's going to be a learning curve because I don't know if you can tell, but I had a hard time getting it to stretch correctly on the tab. I guess it wasn't too bad, but not something I was used to. I did better on some of my corners. Just in case you're unfamiliar, the corners are kind of what makes or breaks you. I think I can do just about everything else decently if I give it my all, but these corners. This, as you can tell, this one was my best one. Let's just look at it. And I was so frustrated. I tried a different way to do my gilt line right here. As you can tell, I messed up. And I scribed weird. I think I just got in a hurry and I got at an angle. So that was kind of weird. But all in all, I was pleased the way it came out. I love the feel of it. And then my most recent thing is not a Bible. It's actually this Bible case that I made. I had been wanting to make one for my Bible. I love this Bible. I did not rebind this Bible. This is the Bible the way I already have it. This is my New King James McLaren Series Bible, and the words of Christ are in blue. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before. Let me find a gospel that I have not marked up. Okay, finding Jesus' words should be hard. There they are. And so it's kind of hard to tell in this light, but this is black over here. This is blue over here. And I love this Bible. I love the art gilding. I think that's what this is called. Anyways, I love this Bible. It's got a fun little leather soft cover. I didn't rebind this yet, but if it ever falls apart, I will do it. I love this Bible, but I wanted something to keep it safe because this is my daily Bible. And so I had bought some of this leather right here. This is a cowhide called Badalassi Carlo, and I bought it with the intentions of rebinding this Bible. But this is my mistake. I ordered it way too thick. I forgot to tell them to pare it down, and I was not going to try to skive it. This is a very stiffer. It's a much stiffer leather than like that. like this one. I should have looked up the ounce difference. So there's the thickness is measured in these ounces. Anyways, way thicker than something like this. And so I just didn't think it would be a good idea to try to bind it. And I thought, hey, I'll make something good out of it. I originally attempted to make a laptop case, and I may still use it. I did it a little differently. I just kind of sewed up the sides. I didn't really burnish it or anything. I'm just kind of playing around with it. And after I had some left, realized I didn't know how to make this. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it and realized it was way too big for my Bible and almost too small for my laptop. So I thought, well, I had an extra piece left over. So I tried to make this. This is my first time making sides. I'm sure there's a proper name for it. I don't know what that's called. I know there's a gusset that goes all the way around, but I don't think that's what this is. But anyways, making some sides. So this is called a Badalassi Carlo. Tan is the color that is. I love this leather. Probably the coolest leather, probably the nicest leather I've ever dealt with. I hand stitched every bit of it, but that was a pain. I don't know if I'll ever get. I took the snaps and it took my stamping really, really well. I was really pleased with the way this turned out. I kind of eyeballed it as far as measurements go, and it fits my Bible like a glove. And I absolutely love it. I just finished it the other day. This is my first time also burnishing sides. I think I did okay for my first time. I was really happy with the way it came out. Don't know if I'll do this regularly or not with the rebinding, but I want to try to, get my skills better. All right, so that's some of the things I've been working on to kind of give you an update of what's been happening with the little gray goatskin Bible that I fixed. That now puts me at my 9th rebind. I'm really excited about that. Never would I imagined I would be able to get a chance to do this and have the patience and skills necessary to do this. So I've been really blessed to be able to hone my skills a little bit more. I share all this mainly to document this for myself, to see, hopefully in the years to come, I can look back and see the progress I've made from my very first one to some of the projects I've worked on, how hopefully I've honed my craft a little bit, got better at my skills, and can bless other people by repairing their Bibles. And that's what I want to do. I want to bless other people. So thanks for checking in. Have a great day.